Well, good morning, friends and family. This is Wander on day 175 of my Appalachian Trail journey. We are here at the A-Ball Campground General Store, or whatever they want to call that, here at A-Ball Bridge. And Brother John and sister-in-law Liz have just dropped me off here. And Brother John and me are going to hike over to Baxter State Park to Katahdin Stream Campground. 9.8 mile day. Weather should be okay. It's supposed to be raining this afternoon, but I think we'll get through this one okay without any issues. A couple river crossings as we go, and but all in all, the trail is very mild and very little climb, just a little bit at the end. So we should be good to go. All right, I will bring you back when I find something interesting. I want to point out something as we're hiking along here. They're getting some color on the trees. They might have had a cold snap or something come through here before we got here, but there are leaves coming down. The ferns, I don't see any at the moment. The ferns are all changing colors. So this is August 16th or 17th. And so these northern climates, they can change pretty quick. All right, here is a sign for the trail, a pair of white blazes. So we're going to turn up this way, and there's another road sign up here that we want to take a picture of. They need to start moving. It's a little cool under the trees here. 60 degrees, I think, when we started this morning. All right, Appalachian Trail, Baxter State Park boundary, 0.2 miles. Katahdin Stream Campground, that's where we're going today, so it says 9.5. And Baxter Peak, 14.8, that's Mount Katahdin. We'll finish that up tomorrow, or day after tomorrow. All right, let's go for a walk in the woods. Okay, we are coming upon the bridge here. Crosses this little stream coming out of this bog or swamp. Right up ahead is the kiosk where you sign up for space in the Birch's campsite. Oops. I almost missed that. Take a look at that. Baxter State Park boundary. So we are now in Baxter State Park. All right. We got a bunch of people hanging out here at the kiosk, waiting to sign up, I guess. Again, just another shot of this trail, nice and wide and deep or smooth. So we just left the kiosk, and let's see. We want to go this way. We got a junction here. There's a A-Ball Pond Trail, which is very shortcut, but that's not what we want. We want the Appalachian Trail, Baxter Peak this way, Dicey Pond Campground this way, and there's a white blaze up here. So this is our trail. All right, we're coming upon another bridge. Crossing a stream, I guess. I hear water flowing, so we'll get up there and we'll take a view of this water feature. The previous bridge wasn't much of a water feature. So, all right. Nice looking water feature. Oh, flows down there to a pond, it looks like, of sorts.
Well, there's a pond down there. I want to stand up down there.
So, all right. The leaves are coming down. I think I mentioned earlier, the ferns turning color, but you can smell that fall smell, even though it's only mid-August. That's really strange. Oh, look at the ferns. See, I talking about the ferns changing color? There you are. All right, let's keep going. All right, we've come across this, looks like a river the way it's flowing. So we don't cross this one. We parallel it for a while. Let's see.
Distance 0.25.
All right, we've hit the 2 mile point. All right, just a nice looking view right here, this river going by. It's either A-Ball stream or A-Ball something else, according to what I've seen on the app. There's somebody fishing over there. Just for clarification, this is the west branch of the Penobscot River. All right, we are down here by this little cascade, little falls, and nice and calm right there, but it comes down here and starts rolling down there. So get my hat put on decently here. There you go. Very nice. Nice, good sized water feature. Well, we just passed the 4 mile mark, so we got less than 6 miles to go yet today. All right, we come to a junction here. We got a high water bypass trail. And the Appalachian Trail goes this way across this river here. And so we got to find a way to cross it. The high water goes up and over that hill up there. So we'll go along this way where the trail takes us and see what it looks like. I've seen other videos and look like it's right now with the water level down like it is, it should be pretty easy to get across. So we'll see. Okay, here's my path of choice. I will cross here using trekking poles as outriggers to keep me stable, and I'll bring you back. Yeah, maybe I'll let you come along. Okay. Yeah. Look like some slick rocks there. Okay. There's Brother John coming. He's got longer legs, so he'll probably make it look a lot easier. Sometimes those pointed rocks, it's real easy to lose your balance on because no place for your heel to get, or your foot to get solid, an even spot for your foot to hit. So that's why I like the outriggers. No. Yeah, he's crossed now. All right, trail goes up this way. Later on, we get to do it again. All right, there's another look at this stream we're crossing here. Or not crossing, but we crossed earlier. Yeah, we're gonna keep going this way. Here's another picture of this river coming down. Okay, there's where the high water bypass came out at. And we just crossed there. That wasn't too difficult. But now we head up this way, continue north. There's a side trail for Big Niagara Falls. But it's over that way and downhill. And we're currently climbing uphill up here, so I'm not going to take the time to do the detour to see that, unfortunately. Looks like it'll probably be pretty scenic, but yeah. Okay, signpost on the road. Little Niagara Falls. Nothing that tells how much farther we got to go. There's another sign up here. Maybe that'll say something. I think we're on the trail, by the way, because I don't see a blaze. Two Toll Dam, 150 feet. Okay, so apparently there's a dam over there. Ah, and there's White Blaze. So this is the path we want to take. And we got about 3.2 miles to go for today. All right, I'll bring you back. All right, so we got a trail junction here in the falls. Day use parking, Appalachian Trail, Katahdin Stream, 2.5 miles.
You think
Darcy Pond Nature Trail.
we go down that way?
Junction, Appalachian Trail 1.1, North Katahdin Stream Campground. That way.
That's the white place.
And we got a white blaze there. So it's a kind of confusing. It looks like it could go any one of 4 ways, but there's a white blaze showing that way. So I will check the app, make sure, but we'll keep going this way. There's a sign for Daisy Pond. Icy Pond, something. Appalachian Trail. Owl Pond Outlet. Katahdin Stream Campground, 2.3. Oh, we've come more than that. Yeah, maybe. Anyhow, 2.3 miles this way. Okay, this is Daisy, or Icy Pond. D-A-I-C-Y. So, haven't been able to get much of a view of it, but thought I'd let you see what I see. Looks like it's sprinkling right now, real light sprinkles. So, black cloud overhead is dropping stuff on us. So we got less than 2 miles to go. Hopefully it doesn't bother us too much. Okay, here's another view of this Dicey Pond. I don't know if we get over here and see or not, but there are, oh, way down there, there are cabins and stuff. Yeah, sprinkle stopped. All right, Brother John kept going, so let me go catch up with him. Came across this little junction sign for short people. It's way down there in the ground. Appalachian Trail, Dicey Pond Road, Dicey Pond Trail that way, Grassy Pond Trail and AT that way, Katahdin Stream Campground 1.4 and Baxter State Park. All right, Brother John's leading the way. So, oh, there's blue blaze down there for something, who knows. Okay. The last major climb of the day, I think. And it's not major, it's just a slight bump in the trail. All right, got some bog boards coming up here. Notice I got my mosquito net on because they're starting to buzz around. Yeah, this is kind of swampy, boggy. I guess that's what they put the boards up here. This is a very broad and sturdy bridge, bog board setup. So it's very nice to walk on. All right, let me put it away. All right, here's a stream coming out. I think it's Katahdin Stream. And we're gonna go up here. All right, Katahdin Stream Campground, day parking. So we're gonna head up that road there in a second. All right, it's right on, almost right on the money. So we're here at the parking lot. There's Liz with the car, and so our day is done for this hike. Now we just gotta go across that bridge over there to the ranger station and get our hiking passes for tomorrow, so we can hike Katahdin. All right, but for now, that is it. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you when we hike up the mountain.